The words came sharp and calm from Ibrahim Traoré. For a split second, the entire hearing room froze. Jim Jordan, known for his booming voice and relentless aggression, blinked, shuffled his papers, and searched for a reply. But nothing came. The cameras caught it all. The fiery interrogator silenced, the revolutionary leader in control. And in that moment, Ibrahim Traoré destroyed Jim Jordan. Not with anger, not with shouting, but with one line he simply could not answer. The showdown was bound to draw attention. On one side, Jim Jordan, the fiery Ohio congressman, famous for his rapid-fire tirades, confrontational style, and reputation as one of Washington's loudest defenders of conservative politics. For years, Jordan thrived on rattling opponents, interrupting them, and overwhelming hearings with volume. On the other, Ibrahim Traoré, Africa's youngest head of state, a soldier-turned-president, who rose to power on promises of sovereignty and dignity. His blunt speeches and defiance of Western pressure had made him a symbol of independence for many across the globe. Calm under fire, measured in tone, he carried himself with the presence of a man who had faced storms larger than politics. The organizers of this public debate framed it as a discussion on democracy, leadership, and accountability. But from the moment it began, it was clear. This was no academic exchange. It was a battle of personalities, ideologies, and conviction. Jordan struck first. He leaned in with the energy that had defined his career, jabbing the air with his finger, his voice rising above the room. "Mr. Traoré, you talk about dignity and leadership, but you lead a country struggling with corruption, instability, and unrest. How can you lecture us on democracy when you can't even stabilize your own government?" The words drew murmurs from the audience. Jordan smirked, confident he had landed a knockout blow. It was classic Jordan, loud, aggressive, designed to push his opponent on the defensive. But Traoré didn't flinch. He waited for the noise to settle, then leaned into the microphone, his eyes steady. "Congressman Jordan," he began, voice calm but carrying weight. "If defending chaos is your idea of leadership, then America deserves better. My people have fought with their blood for freedom. We build with nothing but resilience. You shout about democracy while silencing those who challenge you. Tell me, is that strength or is that fear?" The silence that followed was deafening. Jordan opened his mouth, then closed it again. The confidence drained from his face. For the first time in years, the congressman had no comeback. Clips of the exchange exploded across social media. Number Traoré Clapback and number Jordan Silent trended within minutes. Millions replayed the video. Jordan jabbing his finger. Traoré leaning forward with calm defiance. The one line that flipped the room upside down. News anchors dissected the moment. Commentators on both sides admitted it was a turning point. Supporters of Traoré hailed him as a leader who embodied clarity and conviction. Even some of Jordan's allies acknowledged privately that he had been outmatched. Because politics isn't just about who talks the loudest, it's about who controls the silence. And that night, silence belonged to Ibrahim Traoré. The debate continued. But the energy had shifted. Every new attack from Jordan felt weaker, smaller, compared to the one line that had left him speechless. Meanwhile, Traoré grew stronger, his calm demeanor drawing the audience closer with every word. By the end of the night, the verdict was clear. The revolutionary leader hadn't just won an argument, he had won the room. And in doing so, he reminded the world that real power isn't about noise. It's about conviction, clarity, and the ability to speak one line that echoes louder than 1,000 shouts. If that moment gave you chills, you're not alone. Millions watched Ibrahim Traoré silence Jim Jordan with a single line. And here at Beyond Truth, we go deeper into the moments that redefine politics and power. So if you're ready for more than headlines, if you're ready for the truth behind the clashes, hit subscribe right now. Turn on the bell icon so you never miss the next confrontation, the next revelation, the next truth beyond the noise.